French press. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in YouTube. Welcome in Twitch. This is day 2 to our Project Zomboid run. Let's go ahead and get loaded in.
Also very sad you died. Damn eggs.
Me too, dude. Me too. It was a bummer. It was a lot of fun. I got some reverb going somewhere. Give me one sec. There we go. Got it fixed. So yeah, in a multiplayer server, I was playing it. They only have one life, and I ate 3 eggs that were not cooked. And I had just brought over a bunch of eggs that were cooked, and they got put into the same area. It's my fault. I should have looked. But I ate 3 eggs, and before I realized what was happening, my health was dropping, and I was like, what's going on? Am I thirsty? No, not thirsty.
If you say so, French press it is.
Yeah, French press, let's do it. As long as it doesn't give you like esophagus type issues. Alright, here we go. We're doing the Great Spiffo Rat Race Sprinters Day 2. And we're starting it. They had a funeral for me and everything, though. It's funny. They said some really nice words. They said, Daggett thought he was Rocky, but in the end, he wasn't. Brought a tear to my eye. All right, so we need to try and get a knife made. Oh, let's take a look. Getting bored, major pain, peckish, we're hungry. Okay, is there food around? That's where we left off. We were trying to get food, if I remember correctly. Got a spoon at least. Spoon. I feel like when I load out of these saves and I come back in, the spawn is different. So like if you've cleared an area, there's a chance that the zombies could have moved back in just by logging out and back in. Definitely want to be looking around. It's almost nighttime. We're still trying to get our crafting up. So we need to go ahead and pull branches out. But I didn't bring anything to cut them with. Let's walk it right back. Do we have anything to cut? Yes. All right, put that on. We don't have a backpack, right? Nope. Make a newspaper hat? What? That's so cool. How funny.
Go for the eyes,
morning.
Yo, welcome in. How you doing, Gabriel? Happy New Year's Eve. What is our pain? Oh, we got hurt. Dang it. We got a scratch. So we're gonna have to make this guy really tired to fall asleep.
Goof gotta work today and Friday sad face.
Yeah, me too. And tomorrow. Actually, I might be taking Friday off. But every year we do like a, our team picks what holidays we're going to be working. And apparently me last year was like, I'll take New Year's Day. And I didn't realize it, so I like took the day off. And then they pointed out to me, you said you were going to work New Year's Day. And I was like, oh, bummer. Yep, I'm working it.
Hey, don't forget to read what the food is before you eat it.
It's true, I should read what the food is. Don't eat raw eggs. Fresh marigolds, though, that's fair game. Forge, 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 forge. Lee, how you doing today, man? It's crazy. I had no idea other people had died on the server of eggs. Apparently I wasn't paying that good of attention. I did not learn my lesson from other people. And here I was like thinking, maybe other people will learn from me. I'll learn from that. I won't be eating raw eggs ever again. Want some brownie batter? Does it have raw eggs in it? No. Want some cookie dough? Does it have raw eggs in it? Then no. Scarred for life. Gotta keep zoomed up this high. Because when I've played this, the way I've died the most is being zoomed in. Not seeing the zombies coming. Alright, so the bigger logs are going to give us more. But we have to be next to a stone to whittle them down. We also need to repair our
Botrix said
arm.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Yo, welcome in, Botrix. No, don't put that on. Where's the clean one? I didn't bring it with me? What a goof. We don't have any more clean ones? Alright. That's unfortunate. Now we're wasting water cleaning bandages. Food, give us the foods. It's getting dark. Let's, did we get a wood log inside? Can't remember. We're gonna be doing some exercise though. And we have an ad break coming up, guys. It's gonna be a 3-minute and then we're no ads for an hour. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. If you didn't want to see the ads and you're not subscribed, just hop on over to the YouTube side.
Daggett too, hey.
Yo, welcome in, Masa. All right, so let's go ahead and drop that. And we can go ahead and start the fire. Well, do we have a whole lot to do here? No, let's wait a little bit. 3 branches and a notch plank. We should be able to start it with that. Okay. But we're going to try and gather some more wood. So we're trying to get to carving 1. And we're our carpentry 1. No, not carpentry. What is it? Yeah, we're not grabbing those. We're just grabbing branches right now. And let's eat all these before they go bad. Perfect. We're going to need to be super tired to sleep because we have the owie. Let's go repair that so it doesn't get infected. Or clean the bandage so we have another bandage on us again. We're also looking for bunnies. Let's put down a bunny zone. No bunnies at the moment. But it does make it so you can see where the logs are pretty easily, doesn't it?
I am out.
Channel with all the ad breaks. Honestly, too much for someone who has less than 20 viewers. Kind of bad vibe, honestly. Alright, take care, Gaby. Appreciate the feedback.
I bet it has been checked by mods.
It got auto-modded.
2 minutes ad breaks every time I join the channel. It's whack.
Yep, you just hit it perfectly then because there's 3-minute ad breaks once an hour. And so you're just timing it properly. But I'm sorry that's unfortunate for you. There is a YouTube channel though, so if you wanted to hang out and not see any ads, YouTube does not have any ads. I'm not monetized out there. But just an FYI, we do run the very minimum ads to make it so pre-roll ads don't come in. And we got a zombie coming. At least one. Where there's one, there's probably more. Dang it, didn't give us any clean rags. I was hoping we'd get clean rags from it. Drop, drop, drop. Drowsy, hot, hungry, all the things. Can we sleep? Probably not. Can, alright, let's go to bed.
Hi, Daggett.
Hey, Soft Blanket Snuggles, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy New Year's Eve.
Lurking and working.
Hope work goes fast for you. You got the goose.
Hi, handsome at Daggett03 Holiday Tree.
Welcome in. How are you doing today? Do we have a flashlight? Did I forget about that? We do have a flashlight score. Alright, so we have a rag on us again. And we got some treats coming up. Give me a minute, we'll get those squared away. Don't let me forget though. Alright, we got a forage still. Oh, some food. Yes, give us the foods. We hungry. Mushrooms we can't touch, but we can eat lemongrass, cilantro, and thyme. Man, I really want to pick up those logs, but it's so risky. There we go, that's good.
Sir, it's past our bedtime.
Yo, Mr. Mustachio, welcome in. No, I just woke up. I think it's past your bedtime. How are you doing today?
Same XD.
Same. You just woke up too? Oh, Goose. Goose is saying that he got treats and he's not given them yet. So give me one sec, Goose. And Diago, where are you at, buddy?
Bedtime? I like bedtime.
Yeah, bedtime. I'm game for bedtime. Oh, hold on to that lemongrass. We have a large amount of berries. These ones. Let's take those. All right, good luck to us. Coffee. We didn't get sick. All right, we'll eat the rest of them. Nice.
Are you in Neil?
Am I what? Illinois? No, I'm in Minnesota. All right, we're going to leave these berries in here. But they could be poisonous berries. We'll also leave the lemongrass. And we're going to start making some rope.
MN for life.
Amen.
Or until I move to Hawaii.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
XD
All right,
I've never heard anyone
so this-
say I am in MN, LOL.
I am an MN. We are going to throw the twine on the ground. We got a rag on us to bandage ourselves. And now we've got rope so that we can move some of these logs inside our base. And that'll help our crafting. We're still holding our bone.
Lol.
Let's go ahead and research it. I don't know why I have not researched it yet. Watch my famous last words.
Doing a full wilderness run in Zomboid. Any suggestions?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to start with some traits?
Do you
I think
need
it's a great
minute?
idea. I did it also so that I could learn a little bit more about carving and whittling and stuff like that. But start with the wilderness trait. Or don't. Then you learn even more, like how to do the things. And I would recommend... Are you going to bring a chair to sleep with, or are you going to start from like sleeping on the ground? All right, can you guys keep your eyes peeled for little bunnies moving on the map? We're trying to find a bunny. Oh, it's dangerous. We can't even use that until level 3, so we're just dropping it. Level 3 strength. Don't walk through bushes. I'm gonna get scratched again.
I'm not sure yet because I've seen sleeping bags and tents, but wasn't able to use the tent.
I've never used a tent myself. It sounds like a fun challenge, though. It's kind of like what I'm doing right now, except I have a cabin. Rose hips, those should be good to eat. Famous last words. We're gonna eat them right now.
Good thing they aren't eggs.
Good thing they aren't eggs. Agree. Welcome in, Miss Rev Critter. How was your Zomboid experience last night? Warren was giving you some good lessons. If they were eggs, I'd probably be dead. Because I'd eat them, right?
Fun. Learned ALOT.
Yeah, there's a lot to the game. It seems simple. I mean, I know you've watched, but someone that hasn't watched it before, it seems so simple. Let's carve a long stick. Attach that to our back. Can't. All right, secondary. All right, we're going to put the ropes here with that log, and we're going to start carrying logs to it, and then we're going to carry all the logs back to our base. Still don't see any bunnies. Ooh. It's going to put us overweight. So learning this was nice when I learned how to do this. So equipping it in your secondary helps, and that way we can drop it real fast if we see a zombie, hopefully. But we're going to now bundle 4 of them together. And if we see a zombie, we're dropping that bad boy. I gotta keep my hand right there. One drop. We gotta stop walking through bushes. It hurts your clothing and it gives you a chance to try to scratch every single time. All right, we gotta sit and rest. You have any food here we can eat? Because we are... Oh, we're not that hungry. We're thirsty. Let's go ahead and craft some of these. So we don't need logs in here. We do need to destroy some for this, though. Destroy for fuel. 1 log. Not enough room. Okay. So we're just going to destroy all of them. Oh, and what weapon was I using to do that? We don't have a knife, right? No. We have a claw hammer and a carpentry chisel. We have a jacket we could be wearing.
What's up
cold.
at Daggett03?
Yo, Mari, how's it going? Still doing good on that. We got all these branches. Let's go ahead and whittle down some of those.
Found you on the homepage.
What? What am I doing on the homepage? Crazy. It's probably because it's so early. Happy New Year's, or almost Happy New Year's. All right, we got that done. How are we getting? We're getting close. No, we're still so far off. Okay. Right now our mission is food. We're trying to get food. We're trying to get a knife. All right, we're going to start whittling down every branch we find. Jeez, Goose. Chill. Welcome in, Prophet. How you doing? Ooh, another perfect. Probably break that one soon.
Hello, I'm just waking up. Again. Creamed 5, 12 wave.
Stone blade. Alright, what do we need to snap that stone blade? Let's take a look. We need level 1 napping. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Okay. We can work towards it, though. We're thirsty, and thirsty affects our foraging radius, so we should go get some water. Equip secondary. So I wanted to get rid of the encumbered moodle. And then let's get rid of our sweater. Apparently it's warm enough out here that we don't need it. And then we need to find where there's a gathering of logs, or grouping of logs rather. Drop our ropes there. See, 1. Alright, we'll put them up over here. There's a branch, let's get that out. I always feel it's like right now where I start feeling comfortable that a zombie comes. Acorns? Perfect. We're going to go cook those. Cut these up. We don't want to eat them right now because it'll make us unhappy. And we're pretty upset already. We're hopeless. That's why we're looking for bunnies. If we can find bunnies, we can capture one as a pet. And then pet it every day. Okay, so we got those ready. Let's go ahead and cook. And we can whittle away this stuff while we're cooking. Unencumbered, okay. We got it going. Throw those on there. They cook pretty fast though. And we whittle anything while we're waiting. Park Ranger. Give me one sec, I'll read it. Right, drop those. Drop that. Now we have lots of food. Sit for a second. Man, Acorn's huge. Now we're full. Alright. You're taking Park Ranger with the following: puny, unfit, thin-skinned, fear of blood, conspicuous, reluctant fighter, slow healing, clumsy, cowardly, slow metabolism, slow reader, Sunday driver, high weight, cat eyes, light eater, low thirst, outdoorsy, whittler, iron gut, herbalist, fast learning, former scout, hiker, keen hearing. That seems like some good ones to take. That's going to start your run off well. I'm wondering if this bandage is, or if our wound is healed now. Let's take a look. It is. We did it. All right, good. We don't need rags on us anymore. And how many of these do we have around? You know what? We'll do that at nighttime. It's almost nighttime. Let's go use the last of the daylight to forage. And I'm just going to walk in a straight line east. And I like using the walk too, and I need to do a better job of using it because he'll avoid going through bushes and stuff. Found some potatoes. Yoink. Oh, we're encumbered now. Get rid of that. Yeah, not anymore. So using the walk to is really nice. Way to avoid bushes.
Yeah, I do that while foraging.
Yeah. Where there's one, there's more than one. And we're encumbered now. So, gotta drop this. We just broke our weapon. So now we need a new branch. Let's go grab that branch. I got a goose crossing right now. Hi, dude. How you doing? Alright, at least now we have a weapon. He had some clean ones, so we'll take those back in case we get another owie. Ooh, this will be clean too. Another clean one. Do I want to whittle after we just saw that? No, I don't. I do, but I don't. There's one. There's a bunch. 3. Hopefully we can just pull one at a time. All right, we'll get into this open area up over here. And if he's by himself, we'll take him on. He's got a watch, a leather coat. You see that one coming? That encumbered us. That was terrible. Terrible decision. Need to drop it. Lumberjack. So there was at least one more. No, don't eat the potato.
Rich Garcon Enterprise said, how do you outrun sprinters?
You run faster. We do have Adrenaline Junkie, so they run at about the same speed as us, but when we get stressed out, we run a little bit faster. But since they run at the same speed, the technique to really learn is this, the little stutter step. Because it'll cause them to try and bite you, and then they miss.
Rich Garcon Enterprise said yikes.
Yep. It's fun, though. Alright, we're going to cook that potato in a little bit. We still have that one left out there we want to go deal with. Let's get a drink.
Hello.
Hello, welcome in. And I do apologize since you're commenting on YouTube, it's a little delayed.
Rich Garkin Enterprise said you are in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'll show you one sec. Oh, I can't look.
That you stop sending your snow my way.
I believe me, if I could keep all the snow, I would. Alright, we're just going to yell here, which is not something I advise. But we're going to do it.
Garkin Enterprise said, how can
There
I
he
get
is
my
coming.
carp up after 5?
Your carp up? Oh, carpentry. You know, just keep building stuff. I have a mod called Better Crafting that shows you the experience points for everything you craft. So you may want to check that mod out. Alright, nothing good on him. We did leave that shirt on the ground, so we're gonna rip that up. Not encumbered, okay. I think that's good for today. Let's go inside. Let's drop the rags. And we're gonna start a fire. After we destroy some of those planks that we made. Should have a bunch of them. Yeah, we have 7, okay. Let's just light it. Alright, now we can look at the map. So this is where we're at. We started here. So we're doing Rat Race, which starts with the map fully exposed. We started in this house. We ran through the field. We ran down this pathway. And this is the lone cabin. It's right over here. Lone Forest Shack. And we're waiting out the helicopter event, and then we're going to head up this way. At least that's the plan. And we're cooking our potatoes right now. We need to destroy for fuel a notched plank. Put that on the ground. How long those potatoes cooking? Alright, they're almost done. Now we're going to go ahead and craft. So this is that menu that I was telling you about. It shows you the experience points for each thing. Oh, we just got rid of our weapon. That wasn't smart. I do have a claw hammer. Just in case. Our endurance is a little low. Let's go ahead. Ooh, we can carve a spear from our long stick. That gets us 1.3. Really nothing else to craft anymore. Let's drop that. Anything else on the ground for us to do? We got all these notched planks. Let's destroy them. Then we're going to exercise. Okay, we're going to take off some of our clothing. And then it's time to try and get our fitness up. What are we wearing? Oh, does that help anything? Now let's go ahead and exercise. An hour of burpees. Doesn't that sound fun? We're drowsy. Let's try and get one more round in. And now we will eat the food that's on the ground. And go ahead and drink. Put our clothing back on. Then we'll turn the fire off and go to bed. We got foraging up the most. We got some strength. Now, where's our fitness? 28 only. Ooh, that's rough. But getting strength, we're halfway to strength. Getting that up will be super nice. Let's do another round. Will it let us? All right. Come on, beat it. Oh, we're so close. One more round. We're not going to be able to, though. What are you doing, goofball? Walk around. All right, today we want to find some bunnies and some food. Just walking around makes our strength go up. Cricket, no thanks. Ooh, our right hand's not super sore anymore. That's good.
Tryphon flies in tomorrow. I am already jittery with excitement. Smiley face.
It's getting so close. That's awesome. Does he start his trip today? He flies in tomorrow? Guess it's a, what, like a 10-hour flight? But there might be a layover. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Where are you bunnies at?
Nope. From Europe to here is a one-day trip as it is 6-hour time difference. Going there is a 2-day overnight adventure.
Okay. That's true.
13 to 15 hours of travel most time.
Thank you for the follow, Jan
got
Pork.
any plans for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, I'm going to be actually
Jan Pork.
headed up to the bigger city here in Minnesota. And girlfriend and I are going to go out to dinner. And then I'm probably going to go to bed before midnight. Because I work tomorrow at 6 a.m. I won't be streaming tomorrow morning, unfortunately. I work tomorrow at 6 a.m. And it's an hour and a half without snow on the road. So I'm probably going to be waking up at like 3:30 in the morning tomorrow to make sure I get home before 6 in the morning. So I'll probably be in bed at like 9 o'clock tonight. Goose, don't mind me. Just chilling in Goose's house as he walks across my keyboard. More potatoes. Perfect.
He is going Amsterdam, Iceland, Baltimore, Pittsburgh. He leaves
Quite the
at
adventure.
10:30 a.m. his time, and when he gets to Pittsburgh, he will feel like it is 3:30 a.m.
Jeez. That's an adventure. And then he's in the States for how long? Is it a month? Did I see a bunny?
Leaves the 17th.
Oh, that's awesome. 2 weeks. Well, not a month, though. All right, we need to bring some branches back so we can cook the fire. Cook the potatoes. There's a branch right there. Oh, don't attach that to your... it's fine. Oh, we're underweight. Dang it. All right, let's get back. All we have is the one potato. Better than nothing. We have 2 hours in there. Let's light the fire. Nice. Good job, dude. And while that's cooking, we're just going to sit on the ground. Drop that. Primary. Drop the spear. How about you, Jan Pork? You got any plans for the new year? Cooked. Get it off of there. Eat those. Nice. Alright, so we keep on heading in different directions trying to find these bunnies. We're going to go north this time. that could be a ton of zombies right up in here. Not finding a whole lot foraging. Just as I say that, we find some berries that are probably going to make us sick. Yeah, it's a single berry. I'm not eating that. It's a risk-reward kind of thing. You know, if it had like 10 food, maybe we'd eat one. It's 2,300, so we should start heading back. Ooh, it's dark. And we can't even do that right now. All right, drop it. Yeah, what do we have food-wise? We have like one berry that could get us sick. We have lemongrass. All right, we're gonna eat these.
Northern WV and southern PA is supposed to get nailed with a snowstorm this afternoon/evening. So, of course, I am traveling north through WV and PA to Pittsburgh this afternoon.
Of course. Mother Nature does not treat us well sometimes. Doesn't care what our plans are. Alright, can we do any exercise? Negative. Can we go to sleep? Probably. Let's try it. Nope, too much pain. Okay, so we're just gonna gather things around the house. I don't even remember where I left the ropes. Did we leave them on the floor in here? I do. I have them here.
Yeah. Where in the heck is Daggett?
Where are we? So we're here in the middle of this. So just north of Maldra, or northwest. We started here in Rosewood and we made our way here. Alright, I see a log. There's a log over there too.
Cool. Thank you. Moomin,
of course.
hydrate.
Hydrate, hydrate. Probably should hydrate. Got one more log. There's one up there. One there. Oh, we need a light for this? I forgot. I didn't bring the flashlight out. All right. Run, Daggett, run. Strength is getting there. I think one more round of burpees and we'll get our strength. Should we start a fire? Well done. How much? Let's go ahead and destroy one of the logs. Or we have a bunch of notched planks. Because we're turning the logs into drill planks. Trying to get our crafting level up of carving. Good, drop those on the ground. Nothing else we can make right now. A newspaper hat. Why not? Perfect. We do have an ad break coming up, guys. I'm going to take a quick break and grab another coffee and we'll do a words on stream real fast. For those that don't have the ad breaks. For those that do, really appreciate you guys hanging around. And we'll be right back after the ad break. I'll be right back with some coffee.
Nude. 100.
Dude.
Heard.
Rude.
Under.
Dune.
Rude. Loaf.
Fram.
Moral.
Foal.
Formal.
Loam. Loaf.
Form.
Room.
Farm.
Phone.
Molar.
Moral.
You guys crushed it. All right, let's mute that. And I got my contacts put on. I can see better now. All right, what are we up to? Trying to find food. And there's nothing for us to whittle in here or do anything. Thank you, thank you. Actually, we could whittle this. Yo, morning. Ramada. Welcome in. Ramanda. All right, let's carve that up. How are you today? Look at our little cool hat. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're getting hungry. Turn this off.
Pretty good. I plan on not
ropes.
really working today. Hope no one needs me.
Yeah, it's going to be probably a pretty quiet day for me too. Let's just go ahead and grab our ropes. See some branches down there. All right, anytime I start doing this though, is when the zombies come. Kind of like in RimWorld. Start feeling comfortable and that's when Randy raids. Oh, we're encumbered because of the ropes. Let's drop them then. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It'll be light out soon, and then we're gonna have to go to sleep. We're getting hungry. Nope, don't remove grass. Remove log. Can't believe we still haven't seen bunnies. Usually I find bunnies here pretty quick. Can't do anything with those yet. Should we see if there's some zombies in the area? Let's do it.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
They have really good hearing though, so we got to give them a little bit of time.
Hey!
I don't think there's any zombies nearby.
Hey!
Is it light enough for us yet? Yep. Craft these bad boys. Fatigue is getting up there. Our hunger is outweighing that though right now. Let's go search for some food. I tend to have better luck being out in the open instead of in these trees for some of the food, so we're gonna go try that real fast. Our endurance is low though. There we go. There we go. Get us that. It's 2 cilantro. Better than nothing though, right? Oh, why are we carrying this around on us? No wonder we're getting tired. Broccoli, huge. We love broccoli. All right, we need that for napping. Our muscle strain is nearly gone, so we could potentially do some working out. Level up.
How do you deal with the lack of nails?
There's so many other things to do without the lack of, like, so you don't need nails to make these log walls. You just need rags or twine and logs. And there's so many, like, I didn't realize that these laying around you could pick up. And once I learned that, then you can get so many supplies just by being out in the forest. Just right click on it and remove. Let's go ahead and nap this sucker.
I didn't know twine was an option.
Yeah, twine. Twine will make it so that you can build those instead of having rags. Let's go ahead and craft. Nap that sucker. Get rid of the stone. Now we have 2 flakes. We're encumbered. That on our secondary. Actually, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not the easiest thing to find. I recommend this mod right here, though. This crafting one. It's called Better Crafting. In here, I can look and see those log walls. No, let's do wall. Oh, it's under the build menu. Better building. Inside here. Actually, this one doesn't show me. I learned it from the main menu, I think. I think this one still is needing some work. I like the Better Crafting one. The Better Building one isn't as good. In fact, this is bugged. It shows only need 1 rag. You need 4 to make a wall. But twine will work. Alright, and I keep on getting distracted with the wood, but we really need food. I might have to start taking bugs. We do have this chair over here. Oh no, we don't have a chair. But we have hay. We could sleep here. Not as nice as our other base, but... Oh, we got some branches. There we go. That's huge. Those give us... Oh, man. That gave us 10 food right there. Just finding thistles.
I've messed around a lot with carving and building in the multiplayer server. It made me want to go in the woods.
Yeah, I like those runs. I mean, they're not as exciting for streaming, but I mean, it's kind of like what we're doing right now. But then we got sprinters. But it is a great way to, like, learn things. Yum. Is that a lemongrass? 3 of them? That only get us 3 food, but if we find berries... and we get a stomach ache, we can use that lemongrass to help our stomach ache recover. We'll just hold on to it for now. In fact, let's go ahead and put a search emphasis for berries. Wild plants and herbs. Mushrooms are rare. Food, normal. Animal tracks? I've never done animal tracks. Let's do that. So this is something I want to get better at, is tracking animals. Let's go ahead and make some twine. And can we make 2 ropes?
I was told by more experienced players once ULVL tracksing, the mechanic actually spawns tracks instead of having to find them.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't done it before. That's good to know. Now let's just drop that. Or we'll put it in our secondary. I feel a little safer, but now I feel like that I'm probably going to die. Let's move this over here. We're getting so close. Level up, then we can make handles. At our fatigue, though. We should probably get some sleep soon. Let it be food. No, it's a rock.
Fishing?
Yeah, not around here. In fact, I died yesterday trying fishing for the first time on multiplayer. I'll be memed for that death for a long time.
Downward lol.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to clear anything else right now. Got to remember, this is on 16 times population sprinters.
Ah.
So we're waiting out the helicopter event is basically what we're doing here right now. And just crafting and working on fitness and strength. But this one so far has been challenging for food.
You could eventually try for fishing traps later on.
Yeah. Lots of options for later. We're going to actually try and get to the house by the lake. Alright, I think we're going to sleep. I think fatigue does affect the foraging ability. You know what? Instead of just saying that, let me
Camp
look.
Pendleton is nice, but also packed.
So here's the foraging wiki page. Occupation traits, movement, weather, darkness, moodle. See below. If we're tired, where does that show? Tired. And is becoming tired rapidly penalizes combat ability, the vision cone, and awareness. So this will make it so that we're not foraging as well. Alright, so let's go to sleep. Hopefully we don't die out in the open. And we are starting to become hungry, and so much so that we've lost the ability to carry all that we have. It's middle of night, so we did that well. We're hungry. Let's get back up by our base, because at least up there we can start a fire. But let's not be overburdened. What do we level up? We leveled up running. Woohoo! We're a running man. And we're so close to strength being leveled up too. And carving. Mayor Emmy, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Hi Dagath D.
So this is our rat race sprinter run that I was talking to you about. And we are hungry right now. We're a hungry man. Let's see if we can start this fire. Oh, we broke our branch. Of course. Of course. Let's grab a flashlight and do some foraging. Amy, how did the rest of the Minecraft go? Actually, I was there when you raided out. Never mind. You were going to be playing Core Keeper, though. Did you end up playing Core Keeper?
I'm doing well. Just doing a bit of work. Oh my gosh, gotta get some food in his belly.
Yeah, he does. We hungry, boy. We were hoping to find some bunnies, but no luck so far. Oh, thistles, yum. We'll take it. It was only 8, but we'll take it. Yeah, we can't eat mushrooms. They'll make us sick. We did get our weight back up to carrying 6. That's nice.
Oh yes, I played Core Keeper for the first time. I really like it
Yeah.
so far, smiley face.
Awesome. That's one that my brother bought for me, but I still haven't played.
Is your boy approaching his bug arc?
What's the bug arc? Oh, yeah, needing to eat bugs. Yeah. We are. I probably should start gathering them. Hey, Sano.
Core Keeper is dangerous if you like to collect things XD.
Ooh. I like working on not needing to collect things. Does that count? Because it's like I've got the hoarding trait, thanks to both my parents being hoarders. So I'm constantly battling that.
So fun.
This is so dangerous being out here doing this right now, but we're hungry. You know, we're not that starving. Maybe I don't need to be this risky. Yeah, let's head back down into the open.
Well. I don't know what it is about glass jars, but I avoid them at stores like the plague.
I want to get all the cute animals, and you can craft lots of things.
Oh man, there's still so many things I haven't crafted in this yet. I want to do level 10 masonry, level 10 blacksmith.
Yes, the animals.
I'm trying to find bunnies here. Oh, there's a wolf. Alright, I think I had some lemongrass down here that I was saving. I think it's time to eat it. Maybe we ate it already. there it is. Do I still have the berries? I had berries in here too.
I'm looking forward to maxing out the different crafting skills in Zomboid too. I haven't made it that far.
That's what I was doing on the multiplayer server until I ate 3 eggs and died. I want our strength leveled up. Let's do that real fast.
Oh no.
Yeah. I accidentally ate 3 uncooked eggs. All right, time to exercise. We're going to exercise until we get our level up, which hopefully will be in this hour. Oh, so close.
It's an easy mistake to make. I've done that before too, LUL.
I hope it's going to be my last time doing it. All right, we leveled up our strength. That's what I was aiming for. And now we don't need a flashlight. Let's drop that. This. Oh, but it's foggy. All right, let's find us some bunnies. You know what? We're going to start doing insects too. Food is food. I see something on my monitor right here, and I thought it was a bunny moving. If you guys see a bunny, let me know. Apparently we've been over here. Watch the helicopter come right now. When can the helicopter event come? I keep on acting like I know the answer to that. Let's find out. The helicopter can arrive day 6 to 9. From 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so we have one more day without it. And we're cold, so we're going to do some running. And our endurance is getting lower. Still cold. We should put our hoodie on. All right, coldness is gone. A bug. Grab it. Caterpillar. Alright, we're gonna run to the open field again. As soon as we get cold. I didn't bring a flint stone with us. Good job. Come on, food. Yes. Two caterpillars. Eat all the nettles. Nice. That was 8. Cockroach, all right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yoink. If only we could eat mushrooms. Violets, delicious. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's got a full meal right there. Thistles. We like thistles. We need 12. 2, 6, 7, 8. And we need only 3. We're in business. All right, we are completely full on plants. We're drowsy. We're going to head back up to our cabin. Let's just sprint. Oh, food. And let's eat a little bit. Then we'll work out. We'll sit and carve. No, I don't want to carve that. Carve trowel. And then we can destroy some stuff. Why are these not close enough? Oh, there's just enough in there. Okay, sit on the ground. Drinking the toilet water. OV, welcome in. Kitty treat. You do that. And Diago? Diago, you want a treat too? Dude, how you doing? How you doing, man? Waiting for that endurance to get all the way up. And then go again. Alright, let's put the hoodie on this time. And wear it up. I think that means we can wear a jacket also. Yeah. Alright, let's go to bed.
Doing great. Getting ready to take my girls to the aquarium, but stopping by to say hi.
Oh, that's awesome. Do they have dolphins? So we're not hungry yet. We're going to go do some foraging. Maybe we should bring our flashlight with us. And definitely the flake. And attach that to our back. We'll use that as our weapon. Maybe we'll find some bunnies.
Zeldek W knife.
Hey, Tumble.
I should have gone for the filter coffee. My French press is kinda tiny Enigma KEK.
I
Sorry.
made Greek yogurt fluff for breakfast.
What is Greek yogurt fluff?
No dolphins, but definitely a manatee. Me, Ilme.
Oh, manatees, yes. Love manatees. Carving level 1. All right. We're getting somewhere. And look, now we can research that. Oh.
Greek yogurt, sugar-free Ole Whip, sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix, chopped strawberries.
Sounds delightful.
Well, it does open the option of just making a second French press later in the day.
It's true. All right, so now we can make handles. And with those, what can we craft? A wooden spoon, a sculpting tool. All right, we don't need our flashlight on anymore.
Without ending up all selling coffee.
Coffee good. All right, is there anything else we can do with this if we're inside? Just a drill plank still. Okay. All right, we are needing food. But not as bad. We're at 84. We finished that sink, so we got to just drink from the toilet now. And I think we have a canteen or something in here. Fishing level 1. We should be reading that. If we had food. Let's move the twine over here. Actually, let's move all of this. I like to keep everything on top of each other. Alright, what do we want on us? Let's bring the... a flake on us. We'll use these when it's nighttime. Now we want to go out in the day. Nothing for that. Wooden spear. We have one on us right now. Let's drop the flashlight. Right, that's good. Trying to keep an eye out for us finding something foraging. And also the zombies, and also bunnies. A ladybug. Alright, let's pick up bugs again. Our happiness is already 0. Helicopter can come now, though. And when it comes, we're going to sprint away from here. Did we put a potato on the stove? Or did we eat that already? We must have eaten it. Bugs.
You asking about if you ate something or if you still have it makes me think of me. My entire life, lol.
Have I eaten anything? Okay, we can now make candles from these. I was leaving them in the ground before. There we go. Dang bugs. There we go. Nettles. That's going to give us a decent amount.
Oh
it's like
no,
10 right there.
I just learned that my summer car has a second game. My winter car.
Jagar, welcome in. Did we put a potato in the oven? I know I put it there, but I think we ate it.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mighty Mouse, welcome in.
Either LUL. It released December 25th. It looks like the same exact game, just in winter.
I've never heard of either. That's funny, though. Good job to the developers. They use their big brain. Alright, zoom out. So many times I've gotten hyper-focused in, and we die.
My summer car is Autism Simulator, where you build a car, engine and all.
And after 40 hours, it explodes because you had an old gasket.
That sounds fun. Alright, we're no longer encumbered. That's what I was worried about. We need the foods. Where the foods at? Cockroach, crickets, ladybugs. Delicious.
The game has been out for 5 days. already at overwhelmingly positive, with 2.5K reviews.
What does it cost? Oh. What do we find? What do we find? Something we put on the ground.
14.99 freedom bucks.
Sounds like a good deal for a fun time. All right, let's go drink from the toilet. It's fine. We'll put our bugs on here just in case we need to eat them. Twine will drop.
It's the Project Zomboid of car simulators.
Sounds like it. I see berries. Let's turn on our search for berries. Not that it will help.
You can even drink from toilets.
It really is the car simulator of Project Zomboid. How come you can't, like, you could see that those are berries? Still no bunnies on our little... Let's just go ahead and delete this then. Pillbug.
Those are rare blue leaf fickle flutters.
A fickle flutter? I've never heard of that. They're not schnozberries? And we really should start thinking about carrying the stuff that we want out with us, because if the helicopter came right now, we'd be leaving behind all of our good gear. So I want to get the hammer kept on us. We should probably try and eat this gross food. Just so that we're...
Berries only grow triannually.
3 times a year, triannually, huh? Alright, we'll go cook our bugs. I think our guy's upset. He knows what we're going to go do.
I really want to get into this game, but I can't invest 500 hours into something anymore.
You don't have to do 500 hours. Multiplayer is a great place to start playing this game. If you wanted to just focus on being a cook or something like that, you could do that. If you just want to kill zombies with a sword and you join a multiplayer that's established, you could just grab swords. Now let's drop this. No, we broke it on the first try. All right, let's put all of our bugs on there. We're gonna have a feast. Look at that. Now we gotta go find a branch though. And let's go ahead and put things that we want on us. Or we should stash them away. It's fine. Keep that. Alright, we're looking for a branch now. There we go. We have an ad break coming up. It's just going to be 1.5 minutes. Because I only have about 30 more minutes to stream before I start work. All right, let's try it again. No dice. Try again. There we go. All right, we're cooking our bugs. Yummy. All right, and the snail. And let's go ahead and whittle. You know what? We're not going to whittle yet. We need to... We need to go gather more stuff. Anything on here we'd be upset if we didn't have. Revised whetstone, good. Man, this is hard to do, but I think we're going to go ahead and create... Yeah. All right, so we need food. Yes, give us the foods. 6. Is that going to be 6 total? Yep, score.
Hail.
Yo, hail. Come on, dude, forward some stuff. I said forage stuff. I wasn't specific, was I? Forage some food. Forage some edible food.
Someone in India tried to log into my FB. I only use one social media and it's mainly for updating family with pictures, but how dare.
Jeez. What if they're going to try spoofing your account next? And we are running ads. We'll be back in a minute and a half.
This is why you use two-step auth, even if it's stupid annoying.
Yeah, it is stupid annoying. Better than being hacked. Oh, man. These berries. It's for 7. All right, we're going to hold on to them for a little bit. Two, 4, 6, 8. Heck yeah. Violets are yummy. All right, we're going to keep searching instead of digging those up because we don't have much daylight left. Berries, what kind? And these look like blackberries. And I have never gotten food poison from blackberries, so we're going to eat them. Watch me eat my words. Where'd they go? Oh, they're in here. Alright, so we're going to eat just a quarter of these since there's 4. We didn't get hungry, or didn't get our stomach hurt. Nice. That was huge. The white berries could be winter berries, but it's not winter time, so it makes me think they're bad. I'm just going to get rid of them. Does the wiki talk about that? Let me look. So these are the kind of berries. Does it say amount, skill level, biomes, weather? Poison. Okay, so these ones are always poison. 1,000%. Don't eat those ones. These ones would have only been 5%. Maybe we pick them back up. These ones are never poisonous. Those are never 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. Never. Always. Never. We'll grab those white berries. Or not. Okay, so if the heli event comes right now, we're sprinting. We were here. Yep, we were here. It's dark. I think we'll head up. Oh. That we didn't turn foraging off yet. So we are needing 6. Those would be so good to have on us if we need to sprint away, though. We're hot because we ran. All right, let's fill up on water before we go to bed. And the berries are stale already? Man, that was fast. All right, we could sleep, or we can grind out some fitness. Let's do fitness. So we need to take off our hoodie and our jacket. Helicopter's going to come right now. Put that down. We're thirsty, so let's go drink just in case. Eat the last of our berry. We're going to try for one more exercise session. All right, let's put these all back on. Just in case we need to run out of here with the helicopter. Oh, we are straining. Our heart's pumping. Did we hear something outside? Looks okay. All right, let's find some more food. Water first. Let's equip this primary and our hammer secondary. I'd rather beat down with the stick first. All right, we're still searching for berries. Oh, why did I make him walk right through that? That was stupid. Do we have bandages? We don't even have bandages on us. All right, let's circle back and grab a couple bandages. At least two. Alright, we're gathering bugs. Making us encumbered, though. Yes. Alright, zombies. 4 of them. 5.
Today is my birthday, and instead of being a good person and being with my family, I'm sitting alone in my room, watching live streams and playing video games.
Sounds like a great way to spend my birthday.
At General Delta _happy BDAY.
Yeah, and happy birthday. Heck yeah. What game are you playing? And it's your day. You get to do what you want to do. My birthday, I just want some peace and quiet to play some video games. Alright, what am I doing? We don't need to pull them. We need food. Guess I was thinking maybe they'd have some food or a backpack. I don't see a backpack, though. If they had a backpack, we'd probably take them out. Alright, so that's a 5% chance, but here we just found... So if we get a stomach ache, we at least have that with us. Alright, let's eat one of the berries, just to test if we're going to get a stomach ache. Come on. No stomach ache. Beautiful. Yeah, let's get rid of the bugs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give us that. Parsley, yoink. Nom 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 nom. we're nearly back to 100% hunger. Complete. Sapling. All right, let's go ahead and craft some handles out of that. Or we could make a spear. We're encumbered with it though. All right, no more spear. Yes. Eat a quarter just to test it. Good. Eat the rest. All right, we're starting to get close to the road, so we're going to go back. That's a lot of nettles. We finally have a surplus of food. I think that might be the first time in this run. And now I'm being risky by doing this. All right, and I actually have to end the stream here. The commercial notification just came up. I got to get to work in like 5 minutes, but thank you guys for hanging out. Another successful day. Let's, before we head out, head back up to the cabin.
Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year's, everyone. I will not be on tomorrow morning, but Friday I'll be doing a longer stream. Hope you guys have a terrific New Year's Eve and New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Where's our cabin at? There it is.
See you.
See you. See you next year.
See you
Boom.
next year, Daggeth.
Yeah, see you guys next year. All right, let's log out. If you're on YouTube, we can't bring you along, but we do appreciate you hanging out, and please like and subscribe so we can continue to grow. And on Twitch, we will find someone to raid off to.